Welcome, Smut Squad, to Smut Syndicate. I am Charlie.
And I'm Danielle. Today we are continuing our descent into madness with Psychotic Obsession.
That is right. We are still in the world of Leigh Rivers. This is the prequel to the Edge of Darkness trilogy. So basically the history of Daddy Tobias. I'm now referring to him as Daddy Ewan, Aria, and Jason.
So don't worry if you don't remember who those characters are. We will hold your hand and guide you through it.
Yes, that is right. I do have to warn you guys right off the top. Danielle is feral for Daddy Tobias.
Yes.
And Ewan makes me want to do some very bad things too, and with Scottish men. So
yeah. So before we set the scene here, I just want to say one more quick shout out to the incredible narrators of this book.
Yes.
Mama Roxalana Waters absolutely annihilated this role. J.F. Harding was just incredible as our Tobias, and Shane East can get it as Ewan.
Yes. I didn't know I liked Scottish men till Shane East, so thank you for that. So spoilers as far as the eye can see. So for the Week of Heart, turn back now. This book is set roughly 20 years-ish prior to Edge of Darkness, like 20-something. Now, this is an interconnected mess. So I'm going to do my best to tell this while keeping spoilers to a minimum, like spoilers for Edge of Darkness. But this is a prequel, and it's recommended that you read Edge of Darkness first. But if you ain't got the time, you can listen to our podcast because we just covered all of those episodes. So this is Tobias, Aria, and Ewan's story. They are currently in their mid to late 20s, or like 26, 27. Aria and Ewan are high school sweethearts-ish. Ewan had a child at 16. The mom is like out of the picture. Jason. And when his son Jason was a few months old, Aria and him started dating. Aria found out that Ewan cheated years prior. She wasn't like upset about the cheating, but she was like upset about the lying about cheating. I don't know. I would be upset about both, but like I said, Ewan can get it. And so at the start of the book, they are broken up, but they're also still very much in each other's lives because Aria's kind of this like mom for Jason.
Yeah.
They own a house together. She's like essentially been his mom. And Aria, who's originally from the States but moved to Scotland, that's where the accent is missing. She is in the States for work with her bestie, Gabriella. They're roommates in college, and they just fell into this life, and our story begins.
Yeah, their friendship makes me so happy because it's like very Black Cat Golden Retriever bestie vibes, and I feel like...
Which one is who?
How can you not tell?
I can't.
Gabriella is kind of a bitch. She's like very standoffish, and Aria's just like head in the fucking clouds the whole time, man. She's just like, la 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 la. I'm just happy to be here.
Okay, yes.
Yeah.
Agree. Okay, fine. So they're clinical scientists. They're on this medical genetic team that tries to find cures for rare diseases. They've come to the U.S. to see if they can help this girl who has an unknown disease. It's, she might be Leigh Rivers.
Which I love that they're so smart. I love that they're these, like, insanely intelligent, well-rounded women. We just don't get that a lot with, like, FMCs in books.
No, not where she's like, this is insane. Their level of intelligence is insane.
Like, I have a big girl adult job, but I'm still gonna like go and take a bubble blowing break with the smokers because I am a child.
Yeah, you got to.
You got to.
So a lot of the stuff that happens in the States, we're going to glance over a lot of this because there's a lot. This, for being such a baby book, this book, like we said, it's a descent into madness. So there's like a lot that happens. Aria is very young for being so successful. Like she's 26, 27. A lot of people here aren't even like doctors at this age.
Yeah.
And she's like a clinical scientist. Everyone's, she has all these old men telling her what to do and where to go. And it's like, you could suck it.
Yeah.
She meets this hottie with glasses. She actually trips over him and is like, why are you sitting there? Like, what if I was a patient? And he's one of the assistants.
Look, he said he was sorry. He helped you pick up all your papers and your tampons. He has dimples. He's also hot. Don't yell at him.
Yeah, he's just perfect.
He's perfect.
So while she's here, like sidebar, Aria's in the States to help with one of her patients. Tobias is a doctor assistant, so they both have patients that are important to them. But for the sake of keeping this reasonable, just know that there's like heartbreak and shit that's happening. As always, like, don't rob yourself the joy of reading this book.
Yes.
So they kind of meet each other, and it is like instant chemistry. She's like really bent out of shape about it. Tobias is very obviously bent out of shape about her. Tobias is assigned to be her assistant for the next few weeks, and his bestie,
Loose
a
term.
little douche canoe.
That's a loose term.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
How dare
his
you?
bestie, Justin, is assigned to work with her bestie, Gabriella, which would be cute if it was any other book in the world.
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
and we find out, like, Aria is, like, very standoffish from wanting to give into her feelings for Tobias because she's been down this road before. She had a fling with a coworker, and it didn't work out well. And also, she's like, girl, get back on the horse. Come on. Like, he's hot.
He's hot.
Dimples.
Yeah.
Glasses.
Just let him touch your butt.
But also, she, like, has a thing with Ewan, and, like, I think she has already kind of, like...
She's
like,
got a
they've worked
lot of
together for
baggage.
8 years. She has a lot of baggage.
A lot of baggage.
She's a mom. Like, and I think because they've already kind of, like, established that when she gets back... Well, they're inevitable.
They're
She's
inevitable.
going to end up with Ewan, right?
Yeah.
So it's like...
And if not for him, then for Jason.
Yes.
Yeah.
100%. So there's like an exchange of phone numbers. There's a little bit of light texting. And like Tobias is spiraling. Like, he's already had a private investigator looking into her background, looking into her family.
Yes.
Like, details about her and Ewan. Obviously, he's not telling her this, but also, like...
Of course.
I don't know. A lot of... And I'll say it again later. A lot of, like, Tobias is kind of 16-year-old me.
It's also 16-year-old Kate. Maybe Tobias is your dad.
Maybe it's my dad. I'm like, I don't know, just looking into people. Like, you just want to have all the facts. You're just a curious guy.
Does your inner monologue go straight to, like, how to remove certain people from the picture if you don't like them? Or
not always.
Have you ever talked to a professional about your feelings?
Right? There is a phone number that you can call. Thankfully, no.
Good,
but
okay.
like, I don't know, a lot of it where it's like, I wouldn't hire a private investigator because I don't have the money. But like, I would love to know background information on people. Like, I don't know. Sometimes you just get
Fair
get a
enough.
little curious.
Okay. Yeah.
Just a little curious. So Tobias, Gabriella, Aria, Justin, they go on a little double date action. It's like real kind of fucked because we
Yes.
find out that like Justin like roofies Gabby and he's like, yeah, she's a sure thing. What do you mean?
Ew. That's what I was saying. He is not Tobias's friend. He's just somebody that has happened to know him for a very long time. He knows Tobias's history. And Tobias just kind of like drags him
Tobias
along so
just
that
like,
he can
okay.
appear outwardly to everybody that he is like a normal, sane person with friendships. He doesn't like Justin.
Is that the point of him?
I think
okay,
so.
Thank God.
I think he just keeps him around so that people aren't like, okay, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? He doesn't have any friends.
Yeah, everybody has
and
to have a
he's
friend.
Weird.
Yeah, well, because it's, I don't know. And so it's kind of where we get to see that, like, deep down on the inside, Tobias is a good guy because he doesn't, like, fully tattle on Justin, but he's also like, hey, girl, get your friend. Like, I'll drive you guys back to the hotel.
Yeah.
And then he's just so nice. He puts, like sleeping meds in everyone's water, and then he watches Aria sleep. So
I mean, Justin's a scumbag, but like Tobias is doing it, and it's like so sweet, and that's my problem. That's a me issue. Fuck you, Justin. Also, Tobias, you could drink my water and watch me sleep. That's fine.
right? Like, are you going to brush my hair as well? Like, that would just be so nice. And
it should make me feel a certain way, but the way I'm feeling is not that way.
I know. It's not the right way.
Yeah.
It's not the right way. And you know what? I'm not going to blame myself. I'm going to blame Leigh on this one, because why did you write him like this?
Yeah.
I know this is wrong, and you're making me fight my own feelings.
It's because we did it.
I don't like that.
It's because we did it the right way and read Edge of Darkness first.
Yes.
So now he's an untouchable angel.
1,000,000%. And we will absolutely discuss this in great detail at the end, but 100,000,000%, because even when I was reading it, I was like, this is very wrong. These things are very wrong. And I was still like, that's fine. I still love this.
Yeah.
So we get like a little bit more like flirting back and forth. They go on their own little date. We find out like Tobias and Justin met in group therapy. They all got jobs. Not they all. These boys got jobs because Tobias's dad is, or his stepdad is like one of the head doctors at the hospital, and so he got Tobias the job, and so Tobias got Justin the job. And we hear this like great little story about how Tobias beat the shit out of him for crashing his bike, which seems aggressive.
I mean, it feels right.
But it feels right. Like, I guess
Justin deserves every beating that he gets.
Yeah. Okay. You know
him.
what? Yes. And once Tobias kind of finds out a little bit more about Ewan, we find out that they're polar opposites. Ewan smokes. He's got tattoos. Okay, when you read
hot.
Ewan in Edge of Darkness,
I picture him as like a little nerdy accountant, Ned Flanders.
Yes.
In this book,
Yes.
he's like, I'll rip your head off your shoulders
get
with my
it.
bare hands. Yeah.
Yes, and it changes, like, because you got to read this, and then you got to go back and read Edge of Darkness and read Ewan, and then you're like, oh, sweet baby. He's like smokes, he works with his hands, he's got tattoos, he's like super jacked, and he's like brown hair, green eyes, like and then we have like Tobias, who also has like a really good look to him. He's like black hair, blue eyes, clean shaven, he's got glasses, he works out, but he's like, he realizes that he's not as buff as Ewan. Like, man, I'll say it again later. I really want her to write a why choose.
Yeah. Why is she depriving us?
Like,
It's like
I
she
asked
intentionally
so little.
does this just so we're unhappy.
Yes.
She's just given us
100
little
million
morsels so we crawl back like the rats that we
Yes.
are. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to be a rat anymore.
I
want to
be happy.
I want to be happy. So we have, again, the push and pull the whole time that there is like a descent into kind of like his psychotic obsession.
Yeah.
And okay, so I have to like, Aria tells Tobias like, I just want to be friends. Tobias freaks out and just doesn't show up to work for like 2 days.
Yeah.
And when he does show up, he's like pissy. He like doesn't even want to look at her. And then we get like a phone call from Ewan. And so this was my first time reading or listening to Psychotic Obsession. All the other times I read the book.
Yeah, same.
Shane East.
Oh,
The Scottish voice. I know I
know.
already said it. I need to say it again. Yeah. I'm adding Scottish accents back on the list.
It was never off the list.
I haven't met a Scottish person before, so I really was not familiar with it. I haven't seen a lot of them in, I don't know. I didn't know.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
And Shane East is British, I believe.
Yeah, I think he is.
So the fact that he does this fucking Scottish accent, like he is.
No, people
Oh
from
my God.
Europe, I need somebody else to back me up on this. We cannot do different accents at all. We suck.
No,
like
we sound
North
like the
Americans.
Swedish chef every time.
Yes.
It's
It
just
always goes Swedish chef. But people from over there, like Europeans, I find they are so good at doing other accents because a lot of the actors, they'll be from like the UK or something, and then
Yeah.
they'll act in like an Irish movie or vice versa. Like it is crazy. Even if you look at like
Yeah.
the cast of like Game of Thrones or like any of those shows, and then you kind of look at where everyone's from, they're kind of from all over, and they can all like it. I don't know. It's impressive.
And Roxolana in this book does such a good job of making Aria
she really
sound
does.
kind of just like this. Yeah, she's like this smart, intelligent, strong woman, but she's also like mentally in her own mind, like this helpless, confused, fucking baggage packed, can't unload it girl. And
Yes.
she just chef's kiss. I'm kissing the chef
I know,
on this one.
I know.
So fucking good.
And even like, okay, I know we said it earlier, but like J.F. Harding, man.
Yes.
Because we only heard him in that Avina St. Graves book, and getting to see like, because Tobias is intelligent, but he's
Yes.
also going in a downward spiral to his mental hell.
Exactly.
Like he is, stuff gets crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, so anyways, so enough of that. Ewan is like telling her, come back. Like, I want you to come back. I want us
Baby,
to be
come back.
together. Hell yeah. And this is also causing like Aria to freak out because she's like, you know, I like this push and pull. Like, I want to be with him. I also want to be over here with Tobias. Like, who am I going to be with? What's happening? Like, I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
And we're also then, we start to get more flirting, more like happening with Tobias and Aria. And eventually they bang Avi. Like, what'd you think was going to happen?
Well, he got
And
a
then they bang.
hotel room.
And then they bang.
right
Yeah.
above hers, even though he lives like walking distance away from work. I love that for him.
Smart. You got to get in the room. You got to get, so that when she finally like texts and was like, hey, like, do you want to be fuck buddies? He was like, I'm at your door.
He's like at
Smart.
the door in 4 seconds. She's
Yeah.
like, oh, I meant like tomorrow.
Like, whenever you're available, it's totally fine. And so basically they go through this, we're going to be like, we're in her mind. She is like, awesome. I am in the States. I'm here for work.
Yeah.
We are fuck buddies. I'm having a great time. And he's like, we're going to have 17 children.
Yep.
And I'm going to build us a house that looks like this. And you're not going to talk to anybody ever again. And it's going to be you and me forever.
Yeah, he is
Hurrah.
spiraling.
Yeah. Yeah. Or just planning, you know, he's planning.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's just a planner. As we're getting to the end of her time there, we find out that like the trials are not going well for Aria's patient. So they're kind of like, okay, cool. Like, you're going to go back to Scotland.
Yeah.
And again, in Tobias's mind, he's like, that's fine. Like, we're still going to be together. And in her mind, she's like, we'll get in a few more other like bangs. And we find out that one of Tobias's patients that he was really close to died. And he wasn't there because he had to get it in, Avi.
In a broom closet at the hospital.
Yeah, dirty at a hospital.
Girl.
Aria, have some standards, girl.
No.
And her bestie Gabby catches him like when he finds out like that this girl died, and kind of like realizes like, I wasn't there. I'm kind of a bag of dicks.
Yes.
He trashes the fuck out of this broom closet.
I know we kind of skim over a lot of the first half of this book, but something that's really important that I'm going to mention, every single one of their interactions, it's not like all of these red flags are internalized in Tobias's inner monologue. He is saying shit to her. Like,
Yeah.
if you were intelligent at all, you wouldn't let me anywhere near you. And he even tells her, like mid putting it in her in the broom closet, that if she runs, he's going to hunt her down because she's his. And she's just like, that's so
I
kind.
love that.
No, girl.
I always wanted someone to want me like this.
He has been saying these words to your fucking face, and you have not picked up on any of the red flags. This is just as much your fault as it is his. I'm
1,000,000%.
I said what I said. I said what I said.
1,000,000%. And especially because we find out that he has not been taking his meds.
Yeah.
He's been avoiding therapy.
Which he has never
parents.
missed in his life.
Yes. Yes. And he is just at this point free ball in life.
Yeah.
And he's just going to keep Aria to himself. They have like one last bang before she goes.
Yeah.
And this girl, which also I love it because this is how I live, she freaking Irish goodbyes him. She just leaves a note. Like, she leaves without saying goodbye. She just left him a note that was like, thanks for the sex. Go fuck yourself. Like, no.
After this man literally told you he would hunt you down. He's been thinking about, oh, it's fine. If I just kidnap you, eventually you'll develop Stockholm Syndrome and fall in love with me. When he watched you walk away last time, he was measuring your body to see what size of cage you would fit in.
Yeah.
And you just dipped.
Right? And, like, it... Also, it's a straight dick move.
Yeah.
Because she gets to the airport and he's like texting, he's calling, he's like, I'm so sorry that I'm not good enough for you, because obviously that's what like the friend had told her, like had told him when she found him like trash in the room, like, hey, you're not good enough for my friend, like, can you get the fuck out of here? And she's just like, you know, thanks for all the laughs, like, go fuck yourself, and then blocks him.
Yeah.
Like,
Girl.
like, no, she doesn't really say that. She's like, we live on the other side of the world. Like, it's, bro, you both have money. Like, it's fine. Just try.
No.
Ask him to move here.
She just can't make up her mind. And like, I get
Yeah.
it. Ewan or Tobias.
Yes.
Why not both?
Especially because they're such opposites. Why not both? Why not try both? Just try.
Just
man.
try.
Right.
It's like
just
you're not
try
even
it.
trying.
Yeah. Yeah. It's rude.
Yeah.
It's really rude.
But I am sad that she just used him, like dragged his feelings, and then she was just like, okay, goodbye.
She kind of really did. And it's like, I get it. You know, she's like in her 20s. So she's just like living free ball in life.
Also is so funny because like Luciella is exactly like Aria at this age, and Cade exactly like Tobias at this age. Little clones.
I think she did this on purpose. Man, I'm telling you. Leigh.
So smart. So smart.
She can get it.
Yeah.
So she gets back. She sees hottie Scotty Ewan Daddy. Love it. And fucking blabbermouth Gabby. What is with all the people that they surround themselves with?
No.
She's like, just so you know, she fucked Tobias.
I'm going to be completely in disagreement with you. Gabby is the only one with a fucking brain in her head. Because you know that Aria's not going to say shit. And Gabby's like, this girl is not okay. This is the shit she pulled when she was in America.
Yeah, she's doing bad stuff.
Check your bitch.
Like,
yeah.
Like, I know she's not 100% your bitch, but you got to check her.
Yeah.
So a few weeks go by. Aria's like giving this big speech in front of all these doctors. She's like, she's scared. She's nervous. And someone raises their hand and they ask a random question. And it's Tobias.
My dude. This is a prime example of if he wanted to, he would. And I want him to.
I want him to.
I want him to. Yep.
And she's like, oh my God. Because also, like, girl, you have to feel bad because you pretty much were just like blocked by, like.
Literally blocked.
And then just left it at that.
Yeah.
And she's like, so what are you doing here? And he's like, well, you left. Like, you blocked me. You literally did not give me a chance. Like, I want a chance. And she's like, I'm not ready for a relationship. And he's like, yeah, but we can still, like, visit and bang. Like.
Totally fine.
Casual sex is still on the table.
He is so persuasive.
Oh, right?
Yeah.
I'd be like, yes, okay.
After she just told you, and I don't have a boyfriend. I am free as a bird, okay?
Liar. And so she takes him back to her apartment. This is an apartment, so her and Ewan own a house together.
Yeah.
But there was like some kind of problems even before she found out about the cheating. So she had been living with Gabby. So this is the apartment she shares with Gabby. And Gabby is pissaroni that frickin' Tobias showed up. But like, girl, just let him. And Aria like tells him like, it's done. It ain't no thing. And he's like, no, it's a thing. They start making out. And then there's a knock at the door and it's Ewan. And Tobias introduces himself as her boyfriend and is like, what the fuck are you doing here? He's like, oh, she like called me. Something was broken. I like came to fix it. And he's like, yeah, well, you go fuck yourself. Like, get out of here.
I would pay money to watch that showdown. But also, like, Aria, get your fucking shit together.
1,000,000%.
Yeah.
And Tobias kind of like tells her, like, I don't share. Like, he's like, what the hell's going on? He starts like having this, I don't know, he's like blinking super rapidly. He like drops to the floor, convulsing, and he has a freaking seizure.
I just love an expertly timed seizure. Like if I could fake my way, I'm sorry if this is offensive to anybody who has this condition, but like I'm a piece of shit. If I could like convince people, I would fake my way out of so many things.
I don't know. I don't think he was faking.
Oh, but no, I'm saying like if I could, if I was a good enough actor to be like, oh, I'm having a medical episode, I would get out of shit all the time. My husband would be like, I need you to go to the grocery store, and I would just be like, seizing. No, guess you're going.
You could just say like, I have a headache.
Sorry, have you ever had to shop at Costco on a Sunday? Seizure.
There's just easier things that you could fake. But okay. You know what? Start working on it.
I will.
Remember how we said we wanted to get cast in Edge of Darkness? Start practicing your acting
on it.
And then, we could get picked. You could play Tobias.
I should play Tobias.
Work on it. You have dark hair.
I do.
It works.
I have blue eyes.
Right? Man, you got the part.
That's the only description you little cretins are getting. There will be no feet pics or feet descriptions. Thank you very much.
So we find out that Tobias has been in Scotland basically since Aria left.
Yeah.
He got an apartment near her, and when she isn't home, he's been chilling in her place. That's so nice.
That's really kind.
Cute.
Yeah.
Like, why don't you clean up? Like, this place is a pigsty. You're here doing nothing anyways.
Yeah.
And he's been watching Ewan. He's like waiting for him to screw up, but the bugger has been squeaky clean. And then we find out that like since Tobias has returned and they've kind of got their weird like fling, Aria has called in sick every day.
Yeah.
And her like house is a mess. Her life is a mess. Like
she's drinking at work.
Man, this girl, she goes dark real quick.
Yeah.
Like it again, like a 16-year-old girl. I always tell people, I'm like, man, don't dip out on your friends, because if the relationship goes sideways, that is the hardest walk of shame. Coming back to your friends after like ditching them for a year and being like, hey, oh, so you guys still go to the movies on the weekend? Like, what's up? Like that's a hard one.
It's bad.
And like she's a fucking mess.
Yeah.
And everyone's like worried about her. She's pushing everyone away. Like her and Gabby essentially break up.
Yeah.
Gabby moves out. Ewan shows up to check on her, and she's like she has like a broken glass. She's like cutting herself. She like runs away and hides in the bathroom. He like busts in to like help her out, puts her into bed. She wakes up. Okay, there's like a line where it's like she wakes up the next day with her usual water and vomit bucket. What the fuck?
Get it together.
A vomit bucket?
Yeah.
Girl.
Luckily, before Gabby was like, fuck you, I hate you. Not really.
Yeah.
But before she was like, yeah, I can't do this with you anymore. She already submitted like the paperwork for Aria, so she's going to be off work for 4 weeks. So at least she has that little vacation to look forward to.
Right?
Because
she's treating it like it's a vacation.
Yeah.
Girl, it's a get your life together.
Yeah.
Not a fucking pina coladas till sunrise. Like, damn, girl. And there's like a lot of this stuff where Tobias is kind of the bad one for Aria.
Well,
debatable.
I wouldn't say
debatable. But the entire time he's like, I need to get Ewan away from Aria.
Yeah.
He is what is keeping us apart. This is our problem. And kind of like you said before, he does seem to go pretty quickly to murder as being the solution.
Yeah, but he's also super manipulative, and he's like brainwashing her.
Yes.
Like, Ewan is the problem. He doesn't want us together. He is the bad guy. And of course, she's not herself right now, so she's like, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, 100%. So her mom shows up at her house and is like, wow, this is shit from a butt.
Yeah.
Like, I love what you've done with the place. It's like trashed.
Mm-hmm.
She ends up being like, you know what? Let me live in my own filth. I just imagine like the house that like weird collector from the Labyrinth lives in. Like, you love your beer, don't you? And it's just like a garbage dump.
Yeah.
That's how she's living.
100%.
Like, just horrible. And she pretty much, because she's kind of like in this weird state, she's like, oh my God, I need to protect Jason. I need to save Jason from Ewan. And she just like runs out of the house.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, she's got like bloody feet from like cutting herself on all this garbage and broken glass.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like creeping outside the bushes at Ewan's house, and he like finds her there, but also like the mental picture that it paints for me, just like broad daylight hiding in like a bush that like she cannot fit behind, and just like thinking she's gonna get into this house, and like, I mean, it's, oh my God,
it all checks out because in one of the earlier chapters, Tobias is spiraling in his like inner monologue. He is talking about the fact that he has been drugging her wine. Yes. She's basically in a full-blown drug-induced psychosis, and she has no idea, which explains her behavior perfectly.
100%.
And he's just been like dumping his drugs and everything that she would consume on a daily basis, so she doesn't even know. But in her mind, like, this is all
that
reality.
Her mind is fighting her. Yeah. It is wild, and especially when you like read these chapters and you see how like just where her thought process is going, because we're on the outside, so we could be like, what the hell are you talking about, girl? But on her inside, she's like, you know, she gets to Ewan's house, he finds her in the bushes, brings her inside. He like, this is the girl that he was with for 8 years. He knows that this is not the way that she is. So he's like trying to help her. He brings her in, puts her to bed, and she like calls Tobias, and he's like, what are you doing there? He's the one, he's been drugging your water. Like, have you been drinking? Have you been eating? And she's like, runs out of the house and just starts like puking in the streets. Like, damn.
Just a hot mess express, man.
Right? And he like, she wakes up and Tobias has found her, and he's like, oh, hey, I haven't seen you in weeks. Like, not, I've been living just down the street, like stalking you. And she's like, oh my God, I'm so happy you're here. We should get it in real quick. And she's like hearing things. She's seeing lights. It's like, girl,
she's in like full blown psychosis.
This might not be the time for sex. This might not be the time for sex. Like, this might not be the time. And she's like blending them together. She calls out Ewan's name.
She doesn't just call out his name. She says, I love you, Ewan. While she's getting it on with Tobias.
Tobias. It's a little bit darker.
Oops.
Yeah, it's a little bit darker.
Obviously, he doesn't like that. So his response is completely justified.
He ties her up and ditches her naked, and he goes to pay Ewan a little visit. Thankfully, Gabby has decided to come visit her friend, finds her naked, and she's like, what the fuck? And she's saying all this crazy shit. And so they take her to the hospital. Like,
honestly, if this happened to me, like, this is the worst. I would never recover from this. If I was doing that weird shit with someone else on the side and you showed up to my house and I was like hogtied and tied up to my bed naked and like just speaking incoherent thoughts out loud, I would go along with it for the rest of my life and just rot away in a mental hospital because I would never be able to face you or anybody else ever again.
Man, I would really, that would make me real sad. Like, how do you make eye contact after that?
You don't.
Like, damn. And so when Aria comes to, the doctor's like, why are you taking antipsychotic medication? And she's like, huh? What?
You are a literal genius for a living. Get your shit together. What do you mean? Right? I haven't been. Who do you think's been giving it to you?
Hello. And then he just like mic drops, like, also you're pregnant. Okay, go fuck yourself. Bye. And then leaves. And it's like, whoa, sir. And so of course, like, Ewan's there and he's like, I'll always be here for you. Like, I love you. And it's like,
he's such an angel.
Tatted. Oh my God,
it also makes him and Jason and Aria's story in Edge of Darkness that much more heartbreaking. Like watching how it develops into what it is in that series.
Jesus, does it ever.
Kills me.
Does it ever. And she like has to have this awkward conversation, like tell him like, hey, like I'm pregnant and like it ain't yours.
Avi.
Yeah, like he knows that you guys haven't had sex.
Yeah.
He might not be a doctor, but he's still an intelligent man.
Yes.
Like he knows what's going on, girl. And so like Ewan tells her like, just so you know, like that is the drugs that you were drugged with. They're the same ones that Tobias is on.
Yeah.
So
because Gabby knows all. Justin fucking spilled everything about Tobias to her. Gabby's just been like sneakily feeding this information to everyone but Aria because she won't fucking listen to her. But I'm so happy that Gabby's back to being the bestie. Thank God, because Aria needs somebody in her life without a mental illness or a dick, because the girl cannot handle either of those situations.
She really, she just gets feral for the dick. And of course, she just like sneaks off. She's like in the hospital, needs help. And she's like, I'm going to get out of here.
I gotta go.
I gotta go. I've got stuff to do.
And
I've got to-do lists that need completion.
But like, she's on the phone with Ewan when she sneaks away. And he's telling her, it is not safe. And then Tobias is obviously there because that's where she fucking snuck off to. And he's like, hang up the phone. Ewan's like begging on the phone, no, don't hang up. I just have to tell you one more thing. And it's like, click. And he's like, well, hello. I see you've learned everything I've been doing to you. How do you feel about this?
And he's like, let's go to Ireland, which I would be like, yes. Mm-hmm. But she's starting to kind of like realize, maybe this was not the right move for me, and maybe I'm with the wrong man.
But she
and so
also
then she like
doesn't, because he straight up gaslights her and saying like, you needed these drugs. That's why I was giving them to you. And she's like, Ireland.
You know what? Like, don't knock it till you try it.
Yeah, like she's insane. Tobias is clinically insane, but Aria is maybe a little bit worse.
Aria maybe needed to date around a little bit instead of spending 8 years with Ewan, because it's like she has total blinders when it comes to men. Mm-hmm. Like she just throws those bitches on and has no idea what the hell is going on.
Exactly.
Thankfully, she kind of like realizes what the hell, and she's like texting Gabby like, okay, I'm at this hotel. My bad. Mm-hmm. Please help me. I need the cops. And the cops bust in, which I fucking love a good cops bust in. This also, Daddy Dane Dalton, when the guards bust in and he's in the bathroom, like it gives the same, I just love it. Because then Tobias like protects Aria and they tase him and they pile on him like,
and the whole time she's like at war with herself because she loves him. He at this point has already outwardly said those words to her. And she is like, what the fuck? Like, I love him, but I know he needs help. Also, I'm an idiot. What do I do?
Well, girl, you gotta fuck off. And so we kind of find out, like, we get a scene where it's like, so the cops are dragging him out. Mm-hmm. Gabby, this bitch, is like, the baby doesn't need someone like you in its life. Bitch, why do you keep telling all of our secrets? So
she's just
obviously it's Tobias's baby.
I want to say she's problematic, but she's the only one doing good things, so it's fine.
And you know what? I have thoughts. We'll discuss at the end. Mm-hmm. But we get Tobias. He's chilling in his sail. He's in his sail.
He's in his
sail.
Yep.
He's got a million charges. Mm-hmm. He's also so nice that he just like killed his cellmate.
Yep.
His one call was to Justin, his homie from back home, who's like, yeah, I'll fly to Scotland. Like, hell, like, no problem. And like, if you're going to be committing crimes, you know what? Do them somewhere fun, like Scotland, like emergency vacation.
You got
Love that.
No problem.
And then he kills a guard. So, it's a good day.
He's accomplished a lot today. Oh, and before he went and kidnapped essentially Aria, he also beat the shit out of Ewan.
Yes.
So.
Yes. Right. So he's all battered and bruised. Yeah. So like when he tied her up and he was like, hey, just got to take care of a few things on my list, he went and just rocked Ewan's shit. And you got to remember, Ewan is like, he works, like he's in construction. He's like huge. And so for Tobias to just rock his shit, whoo, it's a fucking doozy.
Yeah.
We find out that like Aria's mom is real shit from a bud.
Which is a really common theme for the books that we read. These like horrible moms.
It really is. It really is. She's like calling Aria like a knocked up druggie. She's like, don't worry, I scheduled an abortion for you. And then she slaps her daughter in the face.
Yeah.
Who the fuck who slaps an adult? Number one. Like,
I've never slapped
anybody?
anybody. It's weird.
Who slaps?
Close your hand into a fist and try it again.
Yeah. Who slaps? But also their daughter? Like, and Ewan's like, don't you worry. I'm going to keep you and the baby safe.
Yeah,
like,
he takes no shit. No shit.
No, he really doesn't.
Yeah.
And then we kind of find out, like, okay, so she got this baby. She's like 4 weeks pregnant. She got in shit at work. Naughty, naughty. Her and Ewan are like, you know, starting to like build something. And he shows her that he's got new tattoos and even has her name tattooed on him.
Hell yeah, he does. Hell yeah, he does.
That's my fucking kryptonite, man.
I know.
That's my fucking kryptonite.
I'm basically Ewan.
Yeah, you are. And I'm Aria.
You are.
Oh, I love it. I love this for me. And he tells her that, like, you know, I'm not going to get a new girlfriend. Like, we don't need to, like, be together. We can just be a family. Like, I'm here to be you for, like, I'm going to be here for, like, Jason and obviously the baby. And that we're going to co-parent. Like we said, he's Ned Flanders in Edge of Darkness, but in this, he is just everything right in the world.
He is.
But then again, so is Tobias. So,
in just different ways.
In just different ways. I'm a gal with a lot of needs.
Yep.
He's like, they're having his trial. He's like cuffed. He's like drug out and like cuffed.
I would hope so.
Right? Because obviously he gets a little litty titty. And he's pleading not guilty to everything. And this is like real shit for Aria because she's like, oh my God, I'm going to have to like testify. Like he like kidnapped me. Like, oh my God. And he sees Aria and he's just like, I'm trying to keep you safe. I'm trying to keep the baby safe. Like I did this for you, which, oh, sweet Jesus.
And he has to headbutt the guard.
Yeah.
Because why wouldn't he? But the whole time is like screaming that he's going to kill Ewan.
Yeah. Yeah. There's definitely some jealousy, you know? Like, bro, we're just trying to co-parent here.
We're just trying to have a family.
Yeah, pretty much. She meets Tobias's mom. She's like, I'm going to try and, like, work on this, like, insanity plea. He's not well. He should be in a mental facility, not jail. And she's like, yeah, agree. Yeah. Thanks. Love that. And while this is happening, we've got, like, her and Ewan are still, like, rebuilding their lives together. They go on a cute little holiday. And when they, like, she's getting phone calls from, like, all of a sudden she starts getting this phone call from Tobias. And he's like, I don't have a lot of time. Here's an address. I killed 2 people and it felt good. I did it for you. I did it for our child. You should come meet me. And she fucking goes to meet him.
Idiot. Like, I have no words. He told you he killed 2 people and that he enjoyed it. Yeah. Fucking go meet him. Go meet him.
Also, why don't you think about changing your phone number?
Because she's a doctor. She's too important.
People really misunderstand how easy it is to change your phone number. It's like $25. Like,
no, because she wants him in her life.
Yeah,
she said it multiple times.
My bad.
She needs him.
My bad. So she goes to this address. She just gets such a nice warm welcome. There's this guy with a knife to her throat, and he tosses her down some stairs. He just starts like beating the absolute piss out of him. And then we get like just this epic scene where Tobias comes up from behind him and just stabs him. And Aria faints. So
kill count 3 now for anyone keeping score.
Yeah. Now he's killed 3 people.
Yep.
And so basically from here, Tobias's point of views really start to lose it.
Yeah.
They are so short. It always has to do with a variation of like Aria, protect the baby. But then also we get like a new element where it's like Aria is cheating on him. And he
has a good Aria and a bad Aria in his head at all times.
Do not rob yourself of reading this book because his descent into madness is...
it's wild.
It's a scene. It's a scene. And so she comes to, she's like pissed that Tobias has been out fucking slicing and dicing. She's like, I love you, but you cannot keep killing people.
Yeah.
She like justifies being there because she's like, I just want to help him. I just need to tell him to like turn himself in. And it's like, girl, what the fuck? And he starts telling her about like, oh, when I was 16, my dad had like the same problem.
Yeah.
And he like killed himself when he was 16. And he's like, what if I also like pass it on to our child? And of course, then they bang.
Of course.
Because
that's
what the hell's wrong
in this
girl?
moment. Yeah. The only way to respond to that information.
Absolutely. Every time. They have a discussion where it's like, okay, so if the baby is a girl, we're going to call her Lucy or double up Luciella because she wanted Gabriella as a middle name. And if it's a boy, we're going to name him Cade.
Yeah. Cade and Luciella Mitchell. Lovely.
Love it.
Yeah.
And he's like asking like, are we forever? Will you show me how to be a good dad? Like, girl, Leigh, I have suffered enough. I have suffered enough.
Yeah.
But then all of a sudden his like mood shifts and he's like, you're going to break my heart. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And he's like fighting himself, but he's also like fighting with his mind. And he's like, you got to stay away from me. And then he like all of a sudden turns on her. And
because now
like,
she's the bad
You're trying
Aria.
to take my kid from me. But
it's okay
so
because
well
Justin
written.
shows up at the lodge, okay?
Yeah.
Everything's going to be fine.
And again, they're at a lodge, like these fancy rich bastards.
Yeah.
I want to be at a lodge. I want to go to a lodge one day. And he's like, let's just torture this bitch for information and then we can kill her. And he's like, and then we'll go get Ewan and we'll get Jason. Yeah. Like, what?
It's not good. It's really not good.
It's a fucking scene. And Justin stabs Aria. She calls out to Tobias. She hears sirens and then she passes out.
Yeah. So fine. Perfect. We love this. But the thing that pisses me off about this is it's like, okay, how do the sirens? Who knew? It's fine. She wakes up in the hospital. Ewan and Gabby are there and they're like, yeah, Justin stabbed me. Gabby is obviously mad that she went to go and visit Tobias in the first place.
Girl!
But the baby is okay.
What the fuck?
So it's fine. Everybody's okay with this again.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Get some better friends.
Right? Like,
get some better friends.
So then they're like, we're just going to go see the midwife. We're going to check on the baby and see how it's doing. And surprise, surprise, the worst surprise pregnancy ever, you're having twins.
Yes, my worst nightmare.
For everyone who thinks that it's not their worst nightmare,
it's your worst nightmare.
Trust me. It's your worst nightmare.
Yeah, you just don't know it yet.
I have a lot of twins in my life, and it is not. My mom was telling me, she's like, you just roll with the punches. You just roll with it. That's what happens. You just try and survive every day. And I'm like, that's an interesting way to explain motherhood.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
And Tobias has rocked up more murder charges. Another murder. Justin got attempted murder for her and the babies, and they're like still in the wind. Is this a saying? Did I make this up?
Maybe. Sounds like something you would make up.
Right?
I think that's like the same
it.
as Given or the Onions.
And now I'm like questioning all of my sayings because I'm like, I might be making this up.
If you say it with conviction, it's fine.
Yes, they're still in the wind. And because they were such like wonderful hosts, before Aria, like before the sirens or ambulance or whoever like came and saved her, they trashed her car, they broke all the windows, they robbed her, and they emptied all her bank accounts. So that is just such a nice parting gift.
Yeah.
Love that. There's like this weird thing going on with Ewan and Aria. Again, they're like this push and pull. Do we want to be together? Ewan has also like told her very clearly. He's like, I love you. Essentially, you're the one for me. I want to be with you. We will be together. Kind of like not in a psychotic obsession way, but like I do want to be with you. And they're like, we should go on holiday.
Honestly, Aria's she's so problematic. She is an illiterate child treating her life like a choose your own adventure book. That's Aria.
Yes. And it's good. Yeah. It's just good. Also, I think I need to go on more holidays. Or maybe their holidays are like less. Oh, I always forget that they have like crazy money. Because I'm like, who has.
She's a doctor.
Yes, she's a doctor. And she's still got her 4 weeks off from work. Okay, so you know what? I take it all back.
The stars aligned for her.
It totally makes sense. And again, like. Ewan has said, like, they go on this nice holiday. We get this cute little scene from Jason where he's like, am I going to have a little brother or sister? Which, like, Jason.
Jesus
Jason,
Christ.
My heart.
My feelings.
Hurts.
Yeah.
This one hurt. It really, really hurt. And Ewan is like just so understanding with her because she's like kind of trying to be with him. And he's like, I just want to make sure that you're serious because when Tobias comes back, I know you're going to be with him again. And I don't want to be made a fool. And it's like, Leigh, write a fucking why choose. Right? Write a fucking why choose.
Yeah, you don't even have to send it to anybody other than us.
You can just send it to us. We'll we won't share it with anyone.
It'll be our secret.
You don't even have to fully write it. Just point form.
Yeah.
Just write and then they were all happy together. Just write that and send me that. And I'll be like, oh my God. Like it will just heal something in me.
Yep.
And we find out Tobias is like, again, we're seeing his descent into darkness. He's like, where is she? He now knows about the twins because obviously he's been stalking her shit. He's with Justin and this piece of dicks.
He's the worst.
He's trying to get himself on the list. He's trying to get himself on my most hated of Leigh Rivers characters list. He's working real hard, this guy. And they're following Gabriella. Justin's got some rope. He ties her up and they just throw her in the trunk of the car.
Yeah.
And this is when he tells Tobias oh, just so you know, just in case if Aria mentions it to you, I trashed her car and I stole her cards and I emptied all of her accounts. So
yeah, no big deal. So you know. No big deal.
Yeah. And when Aria gets back from her holiday, Ewan drops her off at her apartment that she shares
with Gabby.
And she finds she finds Tobias just chilling in her room. And
I don't think I'd be mad. I should be,
right?
But I'm not. Yeah, I understand. It's me. I'm the problem.
And she's hello? Remember I got hurt last time? And he's like, what? I'm not going to hurt you? What? What do you mean? And it's bro, every time I'm around you, something really sideways happens. And it kind of bums me out every time. I really...
Yeah, remember last time when you had your friend stab me?
Yeah, it really sucked. And
I didn't
he's
that.
Well, what are you talking about? And so she kind of is talking him through. It's hey, you know what? That's fine. You and I, we could be together. It's totally good. He's I can't go to the mental hospital. I don't want to be drugged. I don't want my children to see me like that. It's you fix me when I'm with you. And she's okay, yeah, no problem. We should turn ourselves into the cops. It's totally cool. And he grabs her phone as she's about to call. And there's all these messages that she was sending Gabby. And it's oh my God, I kissed Ewan. I have feelings for him. And Tobias bitch, you cheated on me. And then he's starts accusing her that the twins aren't his. And it's
bad Tobias is back. Girl, you gonna get stabbed again.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. And it's girl, I feel for you because this was 20 years ago. So Snapchat didn't exist. But what kind of a dumbass are you sending those kind of heated messages where they don't disappear? This is rookie shit. You're 27. Come on, girl.
Figure it out.
And he's losing control.
Yeah. It is gone.
Super
there
dark.
Is no control left.
There is no control. Control has left.
Yep.
It went on holiday.
It's on holiday.
It's on holiday. He suggests that they kill themselves together. So
you know
that's
what though?
Nice.
Yeah? You don't want to hang yourself? I tied these really nice nooses for us.
No.
How about that gas smell? Do you like the gas smell?
Yeah. And he's like, yeah, there's like, what does it smell like in here? Hey? Like,
does it smell like,
give it a big whiff.
Does it smell like Up Dog in here? No, just gas. Okay, well, I did that.
That was me.
But it's okay. I promise I'll let you pass out before I light this shit up. You won't feel a thing. Yeah. It's okay. I've got this planned out.
It gets so dark.
Yes.
It gets so dark.
Yes.
And she like grabs a pen and like stabs him in the bicep and is like, I don't want to die. Like, I'm trying to save my babies. I'm trying to like save you. And she like gets past him. He basically like forgets about the gas. Like, he's like, fuck that problem. And he just like grabs her and like drags her out of the apartment into his car. It's like really fucking sad because you could hear that she is still conflicted. Like, she still loves him. She wants to fix him.
She can fix him.
Oh, girl, we've all been there.
Yeah.
But sometimes you just gotta let her go. Especially, I'm sorry, girl. Mental health issues, I know you're a doctor, but you might not be the right kind of doctor.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, there's a time when you have to take a knee and be like, maybe a bigger adult than me needs to do this. Like, you need a different adult. It's not you.
Yeah.
He drives her out to this old animal shelter. Which
I loved this. I know it's horrible.
A dog?
Yeah.
No.
Why are we here, Tobias? Well, you see.
Remember when you said you always wanted a dog?
Yeah.
That's not what we're doing today.
That's not what we're doing today.
Oh, okay. Justin's there.
Yeah.
So is Tobias's mama.
God, she's a problem.
She is a mother-in-laws, man.
Yeah.
They are a problem.
Yeah.
And they like drag her into this abandoned dog shelter. Gabriella's there. She's locked in a dog cage. She's drugged. And then next to her is someone she hasn't seen in fucking years. It's this old ass ex from like 5 years ago, which that time doesn't make sense because she dated Ewan for 8 years. You know what? It's an old ex of hers from.
Yeah.
That math ain't mathin'. But there's also, so it's fine. It's a book. It doesn't have to math. And he's also caged and drugged.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. So that's where we're at.
This is not the nice little Saturday that I had planned.
I thought we were getting a fucking puppy. My friend's hooked up to an IV drug drip in a dog kennel.
This is not fun. This is not good. I am not happy.
No.
And we're getting like, Tobias is there. Well, Aria is there right in front of him, but he's also having like a little mentee bee where he's like, where the fuck is Aria?
Yeah.
Where the fuck is Aria? Where the fuck is Aria? And it's like, she's right there. She's right there in front of you. Justin and Mama pretty much want to kill Aria and the babies. I don't understand what the hell's wrong with Justin.
Everything.
I guess, like, what, is he just a bad guy?
He's just a bad guy.
Just like, he's just a bad guy?
Yeah.
That's what this is?
That's what
okay,
this
well,
is.
that's depressing. The mom is like, she knows that kind of what she's doing is like wrong, but like, this is her son. So she's like, I want to keep him alive and safe. And if that means taking out Aria, well, sucks to suck.
Sucks to suck, girl. Wrong place, wrong time.
Yeah, right. My bad, bro. And then she starts to like realize, like, because Aria's like talking to her and explaining, like, yo, just so you know, like, they're planning to kill like Ewan and Jason. They're gonna kill these people. Like, your son needs help. And the mom's like, oh, maybe he isn't okay. No shit, numbnuts. Like, what are you talking about?
No, Mama's a fucking lunatic. She even says, Tobias is my baby boy. First of all, fucking gross. You're the problem. This is why he is the way that he is. This is all your fault.
Whoa, aggressive.
Yeah.
Aggressive. And so she agrees with Aria. She's like, okay, I'm going to help you and your friends, like, get free, but you can't call the cops. So, you know.
Sure.
Just try and hide from him. Change your locks. And so they like, she's helping them get out. They cut the binds on Caleb. That guy hightails it the fuck out of there.
Smart.
Smart move.
Yeah.
And Mama wants Aria to stab her because she's like,
you have to
I
make it
can't,
look
like,
convincing.
You have to make it look man. I hope nobody ever asks me to do this. I'm not making shit convincing. I don't want to cut somebody. I dislike this.
I don't want to stab anyone. I feel like that's just so gross.
Yeah, it's not good. And just as she's like about to do this, Tobias busts in and he's got Caleb and he's like, hey, what's happening?
Yeah.
And then he's like, oh my God, my mom is now trying to kill Aria. So then he starts to choke his mama and he tosses everyone in their cages and then he just kills Caleb. And it's like, man.
He slits his throat. That is, to me, first of all, ew. Second of all, holy fuck. Like, that is such an aggressive way to kill someone. Now, everyone's covered in Caleb's blood. They're locked in dog crates. Bad Tobias has a knife and just tried to kill his mom. Like, it's... And then Gabby, while this is happening, is, like, kneeling in Caleb's pool of blood, basically dropping the saddest goodbye to her best friend of all time. This hurts my feelings.
It is really sad.
Yeah.
Because she's like, okay, she says this, like, line. Like, so she's trying to take the attention off of Aria. Like, she's like, I want the attention on me because I can see that, like, Tobias is just, like, choking out his mom. He's slitting throats.
Yeah.
Shit's getting fucking crazy in here. And he keeps flashing between, like, I'm protecting Aria and where the fuck is Aria? Which this is not a great place to be.
No.
We're not having a good time. And so then she's like, you're my bestie. I love you. Don't find someone funnier than me. Girl. That's the fear, man. That's the... And she's like pep talking her. Like, do it for your babies. Be strong. Run. Get the hell out of here, girl. But then, again, because these self-sacrificing fucking assholes...
It's in their genes, man.
It really is.
Yeah.
Aria takes the attention off Gabby by being like, Aria wants to speak to you. Just so you know, like, I have Aria. She wants to speak to you. And so he tosses Gabby in a cage and he's like, okay, let's go, girl. Like, what's up? And she's like, just so you know, like, if you kill Gabriella, I'll never forget you. Like, I'll never forgive you. And she's just, like, giving him the gears. Like, bro, this is not what real love is like. You're killing people. You're forcing me to be with you. Like, you say that you want me to be with you, but, like, this is psychotic obsession. Like, she said the name.
Name dropped.
I don't know why, but I just love that.
Yeah, I love it when that happens. I don't know why. It's such a little sweet treat for me.
Right? It just feels good. It's like, they're reading the same book that we're reading.
Yeah.
I love that for us. I love that. And she starts to, like, ask, like, hey, I don't really feel like, you know, I don't feel safe around you. Like, and Tobias, like, telling her, like, well, don't worry about it. Like, Justin's going to be here soon with, like, Ewan. I don't want to, like, do these bad things, but, like, you know, I need to, like, protect you. And she starts getting fucking frisky with him.
Honestly, like, she's so dumb for a smart girl. He just slit a guy's throat, nearly killed your best friend, and then thought about, you know, maybe killing his mom. And
what the hell is wrong?
She is thinking about killing him to save her and her unborn children. And instead she's like, I'll seduce him.
Yes.
What?
This is what will work. Pussy power.
Pussy power.
Like, pussy power. Girl, I don't know.
It's
also
so
like
stupid.
Aria, you got something. You got to start exercising more. You got to start eating right. Like, you got to get your life. There are things that are wrong. There are things that are wrong.
Yeah.
And it's, like, really fucked up because Tobias, like,
he
tells
switches.
her.
He goes from being like, you're the bad Aria to the good Aria to the bad Aria to the good Aria. Yeah.
And he's, like, realizing that he's doing this stuff, like, this book, man, this is a really fucking sad book because he wants to protect her. He wants to do good by her. And this is why you really have to read Edge of Darkness first, because otherwise you would just be like, fuck this guy. Like, who cares? I don't care about Tobias. Like, you should stab him. You should kill him. Get him out of your life. Get rid of this problem. But because you just love Tobias, you're like, don't do it, girl. Don't do it. It was a mistake. He's sorry.
He's sorry.
And
he buried money for you.
Exactly. He like gives her the blade, and just as they're kind of like doing this, he switches his like personality again. He's like mad at her. They hear Justin busted into the dog kennel. He's got Ewan, and Ewan is still worried about frickin' Aria. Justin just takes him out, and Gabrielle is like trying to like draw the attention again off Aria, like the friend. She's like the self-sacrifice, like, bitch, you better cut that shit out right now. And Justin pulls out a fucking hammer and hits her in the head with it.
Yeah.
And
then he doesn't stop hitting her in the head with it.
I don't love it. I don't.
Why? Leigh,
I don't love it. It doesn't make me feel good.
Kicked me right in the dick. It was so aggressive. It's her best friend. Her best friend who literally just turned the tables because that should have been Aria.
Yes.
Fucking sacrifice herself to get killed, beat to death with a fucking hammer.
And also, it's like, this was the guy that she was with.
Yeah.
Like, that's the thing is, like, Justin is a real fucking piece of shit because it's not like she did him dirty, you know? Like, she was like, hey, we had a great time. Like, but now I, like, live in Scotland again, so like, yeah. And then Aria finally fucking does something, and she grabs a knife and she starts stabbing Justin in the back of the head. It's like, oh, I'm so happy that you're gonna participate. Like, if you would have done that like a minute ago, your friend would still be like alive, which we don't know yet that she isn't alive. It's like Gabby and Ewan are struggling.
She got beat to death with a hammer.
She got hit with a hammer. I don't know. Not a lot of people fucking recoup from that.
This is the worst day. This is the worst day.
It really is. And like Tobias is just like sitting there, just like leaning and chilling. He's like, well, that wraps up all my problems.
So also though, while she was stabbing fucking Justin to death, in her frenzy, she like completely blacks out in her brain, and she also stabbed Ewan.
Yeah.
So it's just not a good time for anybody involved in the dog kennels. Okay.
And he is like bleeding out from this. So like Justin, we don't care about. Gabby, she's struggling to like, there's
she's barely
pretty
there.
much nothing left, but we're still gonna try. Ewan, you know, it's like, oh my God, like you just stabbed him, like, bitch. And so she like offers Tobias a deal. Like, I will go with you. Aria will go with you. We'll have the babies. We'll be all good. Call an ambulance. You need to call an ambulance for these people. And he's like, okay, cool. He's like, here, let my mama out of this cage here. And she like kisses Ewan and tells him like Jason needs his dad. And then him and Tobias just run off into the night.
Yeah.
Like,
the fact
like,
that
what?
like, I don't know, this whole thing just makes me feel so sad because watching your best friend get bludgeoned to death. Sorry, she's not dead yet. Get bludgeoned, stabbing a guy to death, accidentally stabbing the person that you are also in love with, and then having to save yourself and your unborn children and the father of your unborn children by like pretending. It's just.
And also, you're dealing with pregnancy hormones. Like,
you're like covered in blood too, so you're like
also just pregnant,
really overstimulated by all the like goo on you. That would be me. That'd be the worst. My clothes are sticking to me.
I'm dirty.
I'm dirty.
Yeah, that would 100%.
Yeah,
100%. That'd be me. There's stuff under my fingernails. Yes, 100%.
Yeah,
and. This also is like such a kick in the pants because they're literally just like running through the woods and the cops are there. They're chasing them. And it's like, where were you 5 minutes ago?
Yeah.
Like things would have been so different if you had gotten here 5 freaking minutes ago. Like, and so Tobias is like dragging her towards the cliff and he's like, I'm a jump. Like, I would rather die than have my children see me in the same light that I saw my father.
Awful. That is so sad.
And she like looks at him and she's like, I love you. Like, I love you. Not a confusion, not a like whatever. And he's like, oh my God, like she loves me. And the cops tackle him. It's like the perfect like distraction. The cops tackle him.
Yes.
They save his life. And then we get 5 years later, which is like,
that's where it ends. Like that's, okay.
Let a bitch breathe, man.
No.
Let a bitch breathe.
No.
Let a bitch breathe. Let a bitch breathe. she is accepting an award for her job. So obviously she's not on probation anymore.
Thank God.
She's sitting with Ewan. They're together. Their 16-year-old child, Jason, is there. Jason!
Ugh.
Gabriella fucking died.
Right in the feelings, man.
Yeah.
Right in the feelings.
Yeah. And we find out that, like, Tobias took the fall for Jason's death.
For Justin's death?
That's his name.
Don't you dare bring up Jason.
I'm sorry.
Don't you dare.
I'm sorry. There's too many J names. I got confused. Justin. I'm sorry.
The wound's still too raw.
Too raw. And Tobias is in a mental facility in the U.S. And Aria is taking their 5-year-old twins to meet him. He spent the first year on suicide watch, but then started like therapy, and he's been taking his meds.
And after suicide watch, he was allowed to have video chats with the kids and Aria. So like, it's not like he doesn't know them. They've just never met.
They've just never met in person. And like when the kids go to see him, they're just like so excited to see him. They're so like, Dad, like, oh, it's just so good. And he apologizes to Aria, not for meeting her, but for letting himself like go off the rails.
I love that his therapist is in this visit, and he like glances over at her a lot for like, okay, am I on the right path still? Are we still doing a good job? And Tobias is a completely different man. Like, aside from him still wanting to pull Aria into the broom closet and just like bang it out, he is a completely changed person. He is the Tobias that we start seeing in Edge of Darkness.
He like tells her too. He's like, I'm supposed to be like saying what I'm feeling and saying what I'm thinking. And she like tells him that Ewan has asked her to marry him. And he's like, yeah, you should do it. Like, I want you to go live your life. Be happy. Which, when I read this, I was so unhappy.
Why?
Why can't we all be married to each other?
Yes.
Why can't everyone be happy? Like this one was really, really hard for me. But then he like also is like, just so you know, when I get out, I'm coming for you.
And then it's like,
yes!
All right, let's go play in the sandbox in this family room that I helped design so that when my children come here, it's a safe place for them and they have things to play with. Also, you should probably watch out for Cade.
Like, yeah, he does totally just drop that little bomb.
And then that's the book.
Ooh.
And goddamn it, do I have feelings?
Man, it hurts me.
It does.
It hurts me a lot.
Because
it kind of, like,
yes, it ends happy, but it is not a happy ending. Like, both this book and then Edge of Darkness series, it ends, but it ends so well. It's not like, and then we lived happily ever after, and we just pretended that nothing happened in our lives ever.
I want that to happen. I like that.
We are embracing a reality, and that is probably why it hurts so much.
I want to live in reality.
No, I love it.
I want to be false happy.
False happy. But also in reality.
It's a tough pill to swallow.
Yes. Tobias is in a mental facility. He's getting to meet his children for the first time when they are 5. Fuck yeah. That's how it should be. Because I feel like if it is so unrealistic where it's like, and he pled insanity and they thought, wow, you're so hot, we're going to let you out so you can be with your children and your estranged girlfriend. Have a nice time. I would be like, no, that's not how this is happening.
I want the really happy ending, but it wouldn't
feel right.
Stick as well. It wouldn't just like emotionally gut you. And
this is the way. Leigh did the right thing.
That you're right about this, but you might be right about this. Because if you do think back on like books that are all-time favorites, it is when shit is just gut-wrenching and goes totally sideways. It is. And it's just like depression session, but you're like, oh, that book was so great. Let me do it again. Because it makes you really, the really unhappiness feeling. Because like books make you feel things. It's normally like happy, excited, giddy, maybe a little bit scared. Not all the time unhappy. Not all the time. Like, I'm just going to go put my head in a box and just wear that around for the day.
I don't know. I feel like that happens to me more often than
When you're
not.
reading books?
And I am that unhappy. Yeah, but that's also because that's the type of book that I'm choosing to read. It's my fault, but like, I'm doing it to myself.
And maybe that kind of makes you happy. So something that is like weird about this one, and I think I have realized now why, like talking with you about it, I think I now know why I feel that way, but I didn't really like Gabriella. Like every time that I've read this, I'm like, girl, get out of my business. And I realized what it is because she's the voice of reason. And I didn't want to listen to the voice of reason.
Well, nobody does. Especially when it's somebody that you care about and they're like telling you, you're a fucking idiot, get your shit together. You're like, but you're supposed to love me and support me. Like, I am, but you're not listening.
Help me find a way to be with Tobias Mitchell. Like, and I think that's what it is. Like,
I would do that for you.
I appreciate it.
So maybe I'm not a best friend in that sense.
Well,
but you know what? That means I'm also not going to get bludgeoned to death with a hammer.
Because you'd be like, helping us run away together. So
S is D.
Yes. Right? Because
but her death, it hit me hard. Yeah, it hit me so hard.
It just comes out of left field.
Because the best friend, you're the main character in every book you read, but the best friend in the book is always my best friend in the book. And if someone killed you with a hammer in front of me, I would be sad.
Oh, well, I hope so. I hope you feel a whole bunch of things. I would carry that with me for a while. I hope you feel a whole bunch of things. Like, she didn't even throw up. Like, girl, I would be... I wouldn't move. Like, I wouldn't be like, okay, like, let's go run away together. I would go on a rampage. Like, he'd be like, ugh, I don't want to be with you. Like, I would change. Yeah. People would see things in me where they'd be like, I wish I didn't know that information. I'd be like, you're welcome. Like, she'd get dark. She'd get real dark real quick. But yeah, I think that is essentially, that's Psychotic Obsession. That's a book. Yeah. That's a book.
That's a book,
guys.
With words in it and characters and timelines.
There's a plot, a beginning, middle, and end. That was a book. We did it.
It was a fantastic book. Definitely my top 3.
Of all time?
Of standalones? Wow. Technically, it's a standalone. I'm going to call it a standalone. I know it's not, and I know you need to read Edge of Darkness. I fucking love Tobias Mitchell. I love him. He's doing it wrong.
These are facts. These are true facts. And Ewan can get it, man. Like, that character, he's just so good. Well, guys, thanks for listening. We are on a journey to figure out what we should continue with. We have got so many ideas and thoughts. We have, like, it's so hard when you like all the books. So for us, we just have fun, like, reading and discussing, like, any book out there. But what do you guys want to listen? I think we're going to take a little bit of a break from Leigh because we've pretty much covered, like, 5 of her books.
Almost all of it.
And we only have 2 left, really, like the Little Stranger series.
Yeah.
We have discussed the possibility of doing ACOTAR. We've got a few other standalones. We've got some contemporary romances. We've got romanticities. Like, really, we are very open women. We are very open.
We are down to clown in whatever circus you guys want to check us into.
Whoa.
So let us know.
Let us know. You can
let us know.
Hit us up. We're pretty much on all the socials, or you can email us at smutsyndicate@gmail.com.
Live, laugh, mortal trash.